Hey, what's up YouTube, my Jack and Wanted today, and I'm doing a quick DVD comparing, requested by Mr. WWE fan, and it is of WrestleMania 23 and WrestleMania 24. Hands down, both these pay-per-views are great, definitely recommend them both to you, but of course there's going to be one which is better than the other, so let's get down to it. Okay, we've got best opening match. For me, probably the better opening match, for me, it's probably WrestleMania 23. It had the Money in the Bank ladder match. 24's had Finley versus JBL in a Belfast Wall, so they both were weapon-airy matches. They were both really good matches, but I thought 23's, of course, was better as a ladder match. Included one of the sickest stunts in that ladder match, Jeff Hardy and Edge, leg drop off the ladder by Jeff Hardy onto Edge into another ladder, snapped in half. And also featured RKO off the ladder by Randy Orton, so there's a lot of great stuff in this match. Belfast Brawl was pretty good, but for me, 23 wins with the better opening match. And then we have actually the better Money in the Bank match. I'll do this for the second one. Both of these Money in the Bank matches were incredible. 23's had Edge, CM Punk, Kim Booker, Jeff Hardy, Mr. Kennedy, Matt Hardy, Finley, and Randy Orton. Whereas 24's had Chris Jericho, Shawn Benjamin, John Morrison, Collie, Punk, MVP, and Mr. Kennedy. Both these ladder matches were awesome, but 24's for me was better. I mean, John Morrison did moves off the turnbuckle with a ladder, and Shawn Benjamin, Morrison, and Mr. Kennedy did a sunset flip powerbomb plus suplex off the ladder. I mean, 24's was just sick in my opinion. 24 was the best Money in the Bank match WWE have done in history anyway. So that match was just sick in my opinion. It was incredible. Really had everything in that match. So yeah, I really like that match. So yeah, 24 wins with the better Money in the Bank ladder match. And then we have the next one, which is the better World Heavyweight Championship match. Both of these featured The Undertaker, and both of these actually had The Undertaker winning the world title each time. Both of these were, in my opinion, two of the best world title matches I think WrestleMania's ever put on. Both of these athletes Undertaker faced, Batista and Edge, unfortunately have both quit the WWE. Edge, of course, retired due to injury, and he'll be in the Hall of Fame this year. So happy about that. Congratulations to Edge. Batista, of course, quit the WWE. Hopefully one day he comes back. But for me, probably 23's was a great match without a doubt. Fast-paced action. The crowd were hot into the match. They booed the hell out of Batista. Everyone wanted Taker to win. It was just a hot crowd. 24's started out a bit slow, but really heated up really did heat up a lot throughout the match, and they just put together such an incredible main event. Very difficult one, but for me, I think 24 slightly, and I only mean slightly, had the better world title match. Really, it could be a tie, but for me, I slightly prefer 24's. I know a lot of people would probably say 23, but for me, Edge and Taker had a better match than Batista and Taker. And then with the better WWE Championship match, 23's had John Cena versus Shawn Michaels, and 24's had John Cena versus Triple H versus Randy Orton. 23's was the main event of WrestleMania 23, and it was a great match. They really put together one hell of a match. Two incredible athletes, Michaels and Cena was just one hell of a main event. Bloody Michaels, and always whenever a WrestleMania match, Shawn Michaels gives it his all. 24's was pretty good. It wasn't an incredible triple threat match. I thought they could have done a little bit more. It's not incredible. You would have thought they could have done, they could have made it longer and done a bit more action in it. But either way, I felt that they still put together a pretty good match. The result for this one would be Randy Orton retaining, and 23's would be John Cena retaining. But for me, probably 23's was the better one out of the two. I thought 24's could have been better, but 23's was just about as good as you could think it was going to be. So. Yeah, 23 wins that one. So it's 2 for 2 so far. Then we have, I'm going to do now the best Undertaker match. Oh no, wait, no, not the best Undertaker match, sorry. I'm going to do now the best Shawn Michaels match, because of course which one's the best Undertaker match. The best Shawn Michaels match. Shawn Michaels faced John Cena at WrestleMania 23, and Shawn Michaels faced the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo! Sorry, that's pretty crap. Sorry about that. Could have done a bit better, but still. WrestleMania 24, Shawn Michaels faced the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, in a retirement match. I started to say Shawn Michaels because I usually would do Undertaker because of the undefeated streak, but Shawn Michaels is another incredible performer, so 23s, I've just been through, incredible match. 24s was just wow. I mean, you want to talk about a match full of emotion, 5-star pro wrestling action. That match just had it all. It really was. The finish, Shawn Michaels' mouth into Ric Flair, sorry, I love you, hitting super kick, retiring Ric Flair. It was just such a incredible match. For me, probably 24 wins with that one. And then we have the better main event. So, this is the thing. Better main event. So far it's 3, 2, 2. So, if 23 wins this one, it will be a tie. Better main event. John Cena versus Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker and Edge. Both of them were the better world title matches each of those nights, in my opinion. I did prefer the WWE title match to the world title match 23. For me, 24 has to win this. I felt 24's was longer and I just thought it was better. 23's was still a great match, without a doubt, but for me, 24 is probably the better match, Not the result. I'm not talking about the result, I'm just talking about the match. I think 24's was just slightly better, in my opinion. I did enjoy that one slightly more. Either way, it was such great main events in both ones. So, 24 wins compared to 23. It was 4-2. But either way, guys, it was a very, very close one. Both of these pay-per-views are ones I recommend to all of you. Definitely buy them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this comparing video. I'm Jack Knight today, and I'm out.